All right, good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Bienvenue. Today is only the 16th. Oh, damn. Damn, you're right. Let me modify that. Let me modify that. And did on my thumbnail? I on my thumbnail is the 16, right? Okay, perfect. So I just changed the date. Okay, that should be good now. Hopefully. Hopefully that should be good. Let me just double check here. Perfect. It's Thank you, Mike. Mike got my back, man. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, man. All right, so let's see here. Everything's set up. Okay, perfect. We're good to go now. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So what's up? What's up, guys? Hello, dogs. Well, it just turned midnight there, so 17 was right for me. Pretty awesome. So yeah, welcome, guys. Bienvenue. So welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. This is Forex Talk over beer. The concept of this episode is really simple. Basically, we're gonna have a drink together and talk Forex. So the pre-show is always on Instagram. So people on Instagram choose the beer, and this is actually a bear, the brown bear. So it's a double IPA, 8.2%. And those color are funky. I like it. And we actually match the glass, and we have a bear also here, which is not the same microbrewery, but still, it's a pretty good match, right? So yeah, pretty cool. So anyway, so hopefully you're having a drink with me. Coffee, tea, shooter, wine, beer, whatever you're having. Man, when we're gonna do a cheers together, get ready, snap a picture, post it on Instagram in your story, tag my name in it, and I will reshare it for sure. All right. So yeah, today is gonna be pretty good. We actually gonna go over this morning's trade and probably yesterday's trade. Yesterday was Thursday, yes. So we're gonna go over Thursday's trade, and we're gonna answer some questions. So any question you have, forex related or whatever, soft discussion. Like it's a Friday night, we're having a beer, so it's forex chill talk. So let's have some fun. Actually, guys, if you don't follow Francesco here on YouTube, you see his name, Francesco Belia. You need to follow me on Instagram, and the reason why it's because sometimes randomly he goes on live and start playing music, and this guy plays some really good guitar, man. So this morning we had a Friday morning vibe on Instagram with Francesco. It was pretty dope. So it was pretty good, man. Bonjour Kassim, bonjour. Um the blues trader in the house. Cheers. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? Come on, Sasha. Welcome, Mr. Banks. Oh, Mr. Banks, welcome. All right, Cavi Moti. So I don't know if you tried to post a link, but yes, YouTube delete links automatically. So, why GPP has been so slow? I don't know. Maybe we need to call them. No clue. But first thing first, before we get started, we need to crack this beer. So let's do it. By the way, I didn't ask, but before we go further, is the sound good enough? Loud enough? Is sound loud and clear? I want to make sure here. Is sound loud and clear? Okay, that looks interesting. That looks pretty nice, pretty nice. À ta santé, Bob Layen! What's up, Bob Layen? Woohoo! Damn. Kind of did a mess on that one. All right. Not good. Pretty good, actually. This this is. Wait a sec. Oh, okay. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Okay, so get ready. You snap your picture. We do cheers together, and you'll share that. All right, cheers, guys. All right. So if you don't have time to do it, just rewind YouTube for like 2 seconds. Snap that picture. All right. Woo. Okay. 8.2%. You can feel it. You can feel that 8.2%. Holy. Woo. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that show. Shit. All right. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. All right, so let's see here if we have any question before we go further. By the way, this show is mostly in English. If you want some French, you gotta go into our live session. But if you have some specific questions, donc si tu as des questions spécifiques en français, tu peux quand même les poser, je vais essayer de répondre. Mais c'est principalement en anglais. So it's mostly in English, this show. So by the way, guys, we have 20 people and we have 3 likes. Really? I mean, this is I don't know how to call that, but this is not cool. This is like, come on, guys, smash that like button. Come on, come on, guys. I mean, let's go, man. Let's go. We're about to have a pretty good show here, so smash that like button, man. If you want to know the breakout, if you want me to break down the trade from this morning, smash that like button. There's no way we should not be at 20 likes already. There's no freaking way. I mean, come on. All right, Bob Layette, Santé, all good. Gay Caveman, one of our newest students. What's up? Mike also. Mike is one of our newest students also. Yeah, they both came in, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. I can't remember. So I blow my account. Oh, you cannot imagine how many messages I received this week from people that blow their account or lost so much money. Which is kind of weird because in our group we have people that was their first profitable week. They had almost a perfect week. We got some people I think that passed the challenge if I'm not wrong. I mean, it all depends on how you're gonna manage risk and what kind of setup you're gonna look and how you're going to be. You need to be patient, in this kind of situation when market is playing games like consolidation zone. You got to be patient, guys. You got to be patient. Hey, Simon is there. Cheers, Simon. Simon's already drunk, by the way, because he sent me a picture. He already had like 4 beers. This guy, I don't even know how come he's here. Simon, cheers, buddy. Cheers. So again, guys, if you're having a drink with us, snap a picture. All right, we're about to break down the trade from today. I'm just waiting to hit 20 likes. As soon as we get 20 likes, we're gonna break down that chart, man. But right now we're sitting at 13. So as soon as we get to 20 likes, we're gonna break down that chart. All right, so let's see here. It's a little low. Oh, the volume is a little low. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. 1, 2, test. Check. 1, 2, test. Hold on, wait a second. Let me put this here. So is that better? Oh, that should be better now. Is that better now? 1, 2, test, check. 1, 2. That should be better now. Ooh, that's a nice trailer. Someone is going camping already? I'm so jealous. I need to book campings. All right, so let's see here. How did you blow your account? Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I mean, we need more information about that. Oh, we're missing only 1 like here. Only missing 1 like, and we're gonna break down that chart. Cheers, guys. Monday was rubbish, but so far the week was the dogtail hunting week. Oh yeah, man, that dogtail setup, man, came into play and saved our ass so many times in the past couple weeks. That dogtail setup, man, is golden. He's like, Simon's like, oh my god, cheers to all also, yeah. Hello, Rockstar Francesco, what's up? Yeah, Francesco, man, Yassine, cheers, buddy. All right, so let's go. We got 20 likes. GSP was in his pool on Tuesday. Isn't cold there still? It's still really cold over here, man. It's just like I don't know how we can be in that pool. Like my pool is I got solar panel to heat the pool, so it gets warm pretty fast, but still, all right, so let's break down this trade here. All right. Go. So you see, I got my Red Bull hat because we're ready for F1 weekend. I got my Mercedes hat right here, ready for F1 weekend. So yeah, my two teams are fighting together against each other. All right, seems like we are going back up. Oh yeah, boy. So anyway, so that runner went to. Anyways, I'm gonna explain you that. Okay, so let's talk about. You know what? Let's talk about GJ first. Okay. So let's talk about GJ first. So GJ, actually I didn't took that setup. This was a paper trade, right? So this was the paper trade on the NY Dogtail setup, but I kind of tried to see if it was working on the London close kind of, but yeah. Anyways, it's not. This is not good. It actually played out, but who cares? So, anyways, let's talk about GJ because a lot of people lost money, okay, on GJ, and now I need to ask you, why did you lose money? Why are you trying to trade in this bullshit? And you know what? Since we're talking about GJ, let's take a look at um yesterday's trade that I lost. So you see, this is my losses so far. I got one loss here on GJ. I got one loss on GA. And after that, my other loss is here on GA. So this is three loss this month. One, two, three. Yes. So three losses. So let's talk about this one here. And this one is really, 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 really important to talk about. You know, because I don't know if you remember, if you've been following my Forex Talk Over Beer episode for a while, but a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that I was like, I'm done trading breakouts. That was based on 30 minutes, right? So I was saying, I'm going to wait for break and retest or dogtail setup only. If not, I'm not touching it. This setup showed up on 1 hour on H1, breaking out of consolidation. So I was like, you know what? Let's try this. And this was the confirmation for me not taking any more, breakout trade even on H1. I'm fucking done. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Cheers. I'm done with this bullshit. So that's it. So I'm gonna miss moves, and I'm happy with that. So now, okay. So let's see here. Perfect. So as you see, price was ranging, right? So we got many fake outs. We have look at this. Price is ranging. We got one fake out here, two, three. We got one here, so four. We got 5, 6, 7, 8 fake out during that consolidation zone, which is fucking insane. Sorry for the F bomb. I'm just pissed. So anyway, so what happened here is really simple. Okay, let me grab an arrow. So basically what happened is price tended to go up and rejected the zone pretty hard. We had a huge bearish candle coming down. So I was like, okay, so let's see if we can retest actually this major QP. So price came up, retested, and suddenly we got this nice engulfing bearish candle closing under the zone. So I was like, all right, this is it, man. This is the time where we're gonna be breaking out. So I actually took a trade, an entry right here at the opening of the candle. And I risked only, I think it was it? Hold on, I can't remember. Was it 1% or 0.5? Give me one sec. Let's check my notes. Let's check my notes here. Okay. So, 1%. Okay, perfect. So since I used 1%, I didn't really manage risk. I was like, fuck it. I'm already half risk, right? So doesn't matter. I know exactly how much I'm gonna lose, and it is what it is. So anyways, so price came down. I was like, okay, so price gonna come up. We're gonna retest the zone. It's gonna continue down. Nope, no. Price went straight to stop loss. Bam! I was like, damn, son. so that was it. That was it. That was the answer I needed, and I am done. Done trading breakouts. This is final, no more. So the only way I'm gonna trade a breakout is if it's a break and retest or a dogtail setup. That is it, you know? So, yeah, when you take your playbook and you start removing all the trades that you lose, on a regular basis, finally you're stuck with, sorry guys, I got a phone call here. So you got left with only the good setup. So, which is good, and when you take those trades, you don't really need to manage risk. Why? Because those trade usually wins, right? It's not impulse entry. They're not like on 15 minutes. So I don't really need to manage it that much. So I prefer that, to be honest. So now I removed all the plays in my playbook that was not doing good, and now I'm stuck with, not stuck, but I'm left with the one that's good, and that's why my win ratio is increasing, right? So if you look at this month, I got one loss. Now we need to add a win today. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got 3 losses out of 15 trades. Why? Because I'm removing all the stupid moves that I was taking before. So now I'm focusing only on the one that make me wins. And of course, even those sometimes I'm gonna be losing. That's fine, because it's part of the game. But my odds is gonna be way bigger to hit a win, right? So I think that was really important to talk about this tonight. Hey, cheers, guys. So let's see. Do we have any comments here or questions? All right, let's see. I'm fine, man. Thanks, man. Playing some blues for the dogs today. Yeah, that was good, man. That was good. That was good. I've seen you normally open 2 position in one trade. Could you explain why and how it works? It is related with risk management. Yes, it is. Most of the time I'll use 1, 2, 3, or 4 positions sometimes. It depends on the kind of setup. Sometimes going to be using like position 0.5% risk, 1% risk per position. It all depends on the setup. And the reason why I do this, it's because I use dynamic risk, right? So let me give you an example here. So let's say here, let's say that I take an entry here. Right here. Okay, perfect. So let's say I take an entry right here. You see third entry, first entry, third entry, second entry, and third entry. Why I do this? Because I use dynamic risk. Okay. This first entry was stupid. It was just late because I was distracted that morning. I was explaining something to a student and I got distracted and forgot to enter my trade. So I can enter super late. But my first entry was supposed to be here. Usually what I do is I enter one position on the open candle, and when it retraces down, I use a second, and a third, and sometimes a fourth position. By doing so, my stop loss is the same, right? It's at the same place. But let's enter here, my stop loss is lower and my gain is going to be bigger because my partial TP is always based on my first position, right? And we talked about that trade. If you watch, guys, if you didn't watch Wednesday night Forex Talk Over Beer, I highly recommend you to watch Wednesday night Forex Talk Over Beer because we talked about that trade and we talked about greed, and you want to listen to this for sure. So that's the reason why I use multiple position, because I use dynamic risk. So now let's talk about GJ. Why people are losing money here? It's because people are trying to be a hero. People are trying to catch the big breakout. Did I trade GJ today? Nope. No. Because I told students, it's like there's no point to trade in this bullshit. Like it's crazy. Here is stupid. Here is crazy also. I mean, yeah, that's fine. If you got it and you got some pips, awesome, man. Awesome. But it's still super risky because we've been playing in that range for a week, for a full week. So if you got this trade right here, great, congrats. Congrats, but it was super risky because you got look at those mini rejection right here. Look at those rejection at that QP. I mean, it was like brutal. Now I was telling my student above 500. Now we're gonna have some fun. Above 500 and above 750 for safer trade. It's gonna make sense, right? So now next week we're gonna have fun on GG. So since GG was a mess, I went to see my mistress. I went to see GA. All right. Um. Oh man, almost forgot talk over beer working tonight, but gonna listen. Thanks for giving, Sasha. Oh, you're welcome, Yogi. What's up? I took the London closed dogtail, Sasha, but I was on the close button like a hawk. 11 pips, and I was out. Oh no! Yeah, yeah, no. That first TP was classic. Anyways, I'm gonna break down that in full, but hey, it's still a win, right? Still a win, Kessim. So let's go, dogs. Simon, positive vibe. Sasha is the best mentor. Oh wow, thank you very much. Is Mini Taps one of our student? I don't know. Sometimes there was nickname on YouTube. I can, I can recognize them. Sam, I'm with you on this one. Oh, it's Kevin, by the way. Oh, okay. What's up? Sam Wells is Kevin? That's weird. All right. Oh, Mike, I see that you have a message here that has been deleted. Maybe it was a link, because YouTube delete links. So if it was a link, it was deleted automatically. It's not me. Where could I see the dogtail setup and specific video, or could you explain now? We can maybe go over it a little bit quick, but I mean, if you watch my stream, I mean, you go back on my YouTube channel, I talk about the dogtail setup pretty much every day. So if you watch the stream from previously, guys, guys, there's tons of money and value in those live stream, and they are free on YouTube. You can rewatch them. You can rewatch them. I know they are 3 hours long, but what you can do is you can fast forward when you see that the trade's about to happen. Stop or rewind a little bit. Let's hear the explanation, right? But watch those, man. They're worth tons of money, man, and they're there for free for you. So you should definitely watch those. Um. Oh, PC blown up. Oh, no good, no good, no good, no good. No, it wasn't a link. You moved on with the subject matter. Oh, okay. Didn't want to change your train thought moving into the chart. Oh, it doesn't matter, Mike. It's Forex Talk over beer, so it's really chill. We can go from one subject to the other. I mean, I don't care. It's chill night, especially Friday. Friday, you know, let's have fun. Hey, let's have another cheers all together, guys. Cheers. Again, if you're having a drink with me right now, wine, coffee, tea, because it's the morning at your place. Wine, shot, beer, tequila, vodka, whatever. Hey, do we have Roman here? Roman must be drinking vodka right now. So, anyways, cheers, guys. And if you're taking a picture right now, doing a cheers together, post that on Instagram, tag my name, and I will reshare it. Okay, so now let's talk about today's trade. Um, Roman. Oh, as I was speaking about Roman's there. Streams are gold. Watch it. Yes. Trust. After seeing plus 9 pips, I remember your greet stream from Wednesday. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I was ready to secure. Yeah, that's good, man. But you should always try to leave a small runner. Because that small runner sometimes like that small runner I had made me more money than my 15 pips that I closed 90% my trade. Man, that runner went to 70 pips. 70 pips, baby. Yeah, 70 pips was banked. Fuck yeah. All right, so let's talk about it. All right. Oh, Binance. What's up, Binance? New file deposit, blah, 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 blah. For Canadians? Oh, I like that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, bought some more. Up with that. Yeah, I bought some over here. That yellow line here, XRP. Bought some over there. Bought some over here. All right, let's get back. I got distracted. This is me being, distracted. Okay, so now let's take a look at GA. So G was, GA came down on the 30-minute. We're bearish, right? And now we hit that point of non-return. We had this consolidation zone like GJ almost, but a little less noisy than GJ was horrible. This was shit, completely shit. You don't want to trade in this, and you see this nice little fake out here. So that's why you wait for a dogtail setup or break and retest. And yeah, man. So you wait. So what happened now? All right, so let's talk about it. Let's grab an arrow here. All right. So what happened here? Finally, this candle at 7:30 a.m. Eastern finally broke that range and closed right above this major QP. So I told students, all right, that is a pretty good sign for price to continue up, but we need a dogtail setup first. So what we waited for price to come down, form that tail, retesting this level, and once it broke the high right here, boom, enter that trade. Stop loss was under that wick, and we ride it up. And that this at 40 pips. It was my second partials. Basically, I closed one of the two runner at 40 pips. And what happened is my 15 pips here got triggered right here, just before this QP. So what I do these days is I put my auto break even at 11 pips. So at 11 pips, stress-free trading. I was like, all right, awesome. Next step is to hit that 15 pips. It kind of played with me for like, I don't know, a couple minutes. It was like coming down. It was like literally on that line again. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. People on the stream, on the students were laughing, man. They were laughing because it was literally 0.1 pip. And I swear to God, you can ask students. We measured it. It was 0.1 pips from my partial TP. It was keep on rejecting. It went to 0.1 pips and keep rejecting. And finally came through and broke it. I was like, finally, god damn. So I had two position on that entry. That one I didn't use dynamic risk. The reason why I entered two position is because I didn't change my setting on magic key, and I needed to risk a little bit more, so I entered double trade. So I basically took two position back to back just to have a bigger lot size on that trade. So I didn't use dynamic risk. This is not the reason why I had two position on this one. It was just like because I needed a bigger position on that trade. So because I knew it was going. Most of the time when you're gonna break a major QP like this, most of the time you'll go visit the next major QP. Maybe not in the same day, but maybe in the next day or so. But today we actually went tap straight into that next major QP. So that's pretty dope. Anyways, so my second partial was around, it was like at 40 pips right here. And the reason why I choose that level, it was just before this next QP, but it was also right here where there's an area of problem here, rejection, 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 and it was just before that high. So I was like, all right, so let's secure around there. So that's why I decided to secure some pips there. So I closed one of my runner. And the other runner, man, the other runner went to here at 70 pips. I decided to close full. And the reason why, I actually closed 50% right at that QP. And after that, I was like, you know what? Let me close full at 70 pips. My target was actually 175. It was like kind of right. 175 was, this was my final target here. Here. And the reason why, because it was like right under that resistance. But technically, I knew that we were coming up here, this major QP. I couldn't have targeted this one, to be honest. But I was like, it's Friday, and I don't want to let a trade open during the weekend. So I'm like, fuck it, let me secure, and that's what I did. So I closed everything in full at 70 pips, and that runner ran pretty good, to be honest. And yes, it would have been hit that major QP. It would be like probably like a 20 pips more. Yeah, 20 pips more, but it is what it is, right? So I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. It's a Friday, right? If it was like a Tuesday or Thursday, I would have left that runner run for overnight, because I know for sure we're gonna tap that major QP. But now it's the weekend, market is closed. I was like, no, I don't want to pay swap fee. I'm like, fuck it, and especially on Sunday, this thing can just retrace down and just spike up again, So that's it. Hey, cheers, guys. Yeah, that was that was a good trade for Friday. Very good trade. Actually, all my last Friday's trade has been pretty good, man. You know what? What I realized, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What I realized is at first I was stopping myself from trading Fridays. And the reason why is most of the time I was losing on Fridays. So now I started to look why I was losing on Fridays. And the reason why I was losing on Fridays, it was taking impulse entries like on 15 minutes and trying to sell a high, sell a low or buy a high. And that was stupid shit. But if you're patient and do the right stuff at the right time, trading Fridays can be almost the same as a regular day. But of course, volume can be different. In this case, today volume was there, but sometime on Friday, volume is not there that much. So you got to be still careful on Fridays. But still, if you're being patient, I think, and really picky on your setup, I think it can make sense to trade Fridays. Hey guys, we have 42 people here. Can we smash that like button, guys? Please. We got 28 likes. We should get to 35 easily. Easily. Come on, guys, help me out here. I'm I think I'm being cool with you. I'm being pretty honest and giving you everything I got here. So the only thing I ask is a little like, guys. I don't ask for much. Um, all right, so let's see here. Let's see the chat here. Let's see. Gold. Where is gold? Haha. Yeah, Simon. Simon did good, man. Simon did good with his gold trade, man. Good job, Simon. Um, Congrats, Sasha. Amazing runner for GA. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a pretty good runner, man. At 70 pips, you know what's funny? I was doing a one-on-one. I was doing a one-on-one with a student, which is a Dash. So I was doing a one-on-one on Dash. I was like, holy, I'm getting my full TPS. So I was getting so distracted. It was funny. Sasha, show fibs please on gold. Show fibs please on gold. I mean, fibs works the same way on gold or on any pair. So yeah. Hey Hugo, what's up, Hugo? Cheers, man. Oh, all right. So let's see. Hey Sasha, what a shame. I'm gonna juice fast. Oh, that's all good, man. We can have a cheers too. Fridays equal no runner, secure and run with the bag. Yeah, that's fine. I don't forget I closed 90% of my trade at 15 pips, so I only have like 10% of two position running. So yeah, so it was still pretty good. Man, those runner made more money than than that position almost. It's crazy. Um to Sasha, but I fully close Fridays too. Yeah, Friday I never let a trade run over the weekend. Um, yeah, and that's something we talk about in the course. Once it break a major QP, most of the time it'll visit the next one. So yeah. Does the black bull market as less pip count on GJ? No, it's the same for everyone, for every broker. What? IC market has less pip count on trying to move from there? I don't know. I love my fusion market. I get 0.1 to 0.8 spread on GJ, averaging 0.5. Oh, that's pretty good, Mike. Really, really good. Yeah, I'm averaging probably 0.7 something there, or 0.6, 0.7 around there. How do you like funding talent? Oh, funding talent's pretty good. I have actually a couple video on my YouTube channel about funding talent. They're pretty good. Customer service really good. I mean, their program is really awesome also. So yeah, pretty good. Hey mate, great stream, fantastic breakdown. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Cheers. Hey guys, if you're willing to risk it for the biscuit in the market, risk a like for the biscuit. Oh, Kasim. Kasim got my back, man. Thank you, bro. Um, how many pairs? Okay, so that's a good one. How many pairs do you trade? Only GJ and GA? How about gold? When you trade GJ, don't trade GA at the same time. Okay, so the only two pair I do trade is GJ and GA. I look at gold, I look at gold sometimes. I call trade on gold. Like this one, this runner is like insane. Yeah, so anyways. But yeah, I do call trades on gold, but I don't trade it. I was like, why? I got my plate full with GJ and GA, so I don't feel the need to trade gold. Some people trade gold just because they think it's cool to trade gold. So I don't feel the need to trade gold. I got enough wins and enough pips with GJ and GA, so I'm good. Um, have you thought to quit your job since you are doing really well on trading? No, not at all. The reason why I'm really passionate about it and I really like it, I really enjoying it. The only reason why I would stop that job is if I don't have any challenge anymore. If I start to be bored or not liking what I do, I will stop. I can stop right now if I want. But the reality is, I really enjoy doing it. I'm having fun. I can do my own schedule. I'm working with my dogs. I was like, why should I stop? It's just like it's a perfect fit for me. Especially, I know myself. If I have nothing else to do during the day, god damn, I'm gonna be on the chart. So it's perfect for me to have something else to do. Um, how long it took profitable trader for you? Maybe a year and a couple months. A year and a couple months. Yes. I don't know exactly, but a year and a couple months. No, we just get a higher from getting 30 pips in 30 seconds from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, boy. All right, so now let's take a look at I wanted to show you something. Um, let's see here this question. Why don't trade Euro USD? Because the spread is low and good move better than GA. I mean, why? No, I mean, you gotta trade a pair that you feel comfortable with, and I like GA because the move are fast, and it looks a lot like GJ. Um, any USD pair for me, I see it as bullshit. USD pair are so manipulated. A Euro USD is probably one of the worst one. This is one of the most manipulated pair out there. So I mean, yeah, I will never touch that. Any pair with USD involved, to be honest, it can be crazy. It can be crazy because there's so many news that can impact that pair. Because USD, I mean, the US does business with so many countries around the world that anything happens somewhere, USD get impact, and suddenly your technical analysis goes to the fucking drain. So that's why I don't touch any USD pair. For me, it doesn't make sense. And Euro USD, I don't know. I watched it a couple of times. I don't find that it moved that much. So, but I guess it's just a question of preference, right? So, I mean, you can trade whatever pair you want. You just got to trade a pair that you feel comfortable with, and you need to focus on one thing. I've been trading GJ, strictly GJ, for over 1 year, and now that I was like managing GJ pretty well, I was like, all right, let's include a second one. And I started to back this GA. I did back this GA for maybe like 3 or 4 months, and finally decided to take a first trade in January on GA. And after that, I started to take some more trades on GA, and it was doing good. but I'm focusing only GJ is still my main pair, and GA is like I use it when there's something more clean on GA than GJ, and that's it, you know. So I focus on those two. When you focus on something, you know, you're gonna have success. So even if it's Euro or USD, I mean, if you're getting used to it and you've been trading that pair for a year, 2 years, I mean, you know how that pair moves. So stick with it and focus on it. That's it. Cheers, guys. Um, Now, no, we just get okay. Okay. But my fail for my one-on-one will be from gold too, though. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, gold is fine. Gold is like any other pairs, you know. It just moved differently, but I mean, the rest is all the same. Um, GA has more volume than Euro USD, maybe. I don't know. I don't take a look at Euro USD. Do you see Euro USD in those here right here? No, 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 no. And this I only check this because I want to check my Canadian dollar. That's the only reason. I never check this for trade. You know, only check this for me for buying USD for myself or selling my USD for myself. That's the only reason why I have this here. And this one, it's because I have two students trading GU, so that's the reason why. But except that, yeah, I don't touch any USD pairs. You know, so this is because I hold those cryptos, and that's it. You know. So what else? What else? Um. What about GBP Oh, I just talked about that. It's the same thing. It's a USD pair. You know, it's a USD pair. So for me, I don't like USD pairs, and that's something personal. That's something personal. It's just like I'm not saying GU is not good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for me personally, I don't like it. It doesn't mean it isn't good. Like if we go to a bar and we look at two women, I like one woman, you say, oh no, that's not my type, right? So I like this one better. Fine. There's not a question of this woman's not good and this woman is good. Question is there's a preference, right? So same idea here. So pairs is just a preference, personal preference. So hopefully it makes sense, right? Um I guess sometimes bringing the woman in the story make it easier. Cheers, guys. Man, that 8.2, woo! You can feel it. All right, so any more question here? Let's see. I wanted to show you something. I forgot about something. Mm, forgot about that. Oh yeah, someone asked me if I was taking my trade today on the NY Dogtail setup for my challenge account. Because if you've been following the Forex Talk Over Beer show, you know that I have a challenge account running right now, and I'm trading only one setup, one candle for that challenge, you know, which is the NY Dogtail setup. And this one was like kind of right here, here, 9:30. Okay. So this one was right here. So for me, let me grab an arrow. So this is the 9 a.m. candle. So technically, I will taking my trade on this candle somewhere, you know, on the break of this low, putting my stop over here. But this one didn't make sense. You know, this one I didn't took it because I mean price was going up, and I was like, nah, there's no way we're gonna get down. And even if we get down, the problem with this setup is I do a 1-for-1 most of the time. So I mean, not most of the time, every time. So for the problem is if I wait to break this low, my stop is going to be right here, which is 18 pips. And now I need to aim for 18 pips, right? So 18 pips would be right around here. And I don't see price coming down over there. Because even if price was coming up and came down for retest, it will stop here before that major QP and start rejecting. So it didn't make any sense for me to take that setup. So that's why I didn't took it. So I'm gonna wait for Monday. So far I've been 2 weeks. Uh, been 2 weeks in that challenge. I took only 3 trades because price was ranging all week, and that setup doesn't work into a range. So, and actually, I tried it, and actually, I got stopped out. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wait for price to go up and start trending, and I'm gonna be able to take that setup again." All right, we got 38 likes. Awesome, man. Let's get to 40. We're missing 2 to 40. Then we get to 40 likes. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Hey, Francesco. Just like NASCAR F1. Oh, Mike. Yeah, you're a NASCAR guy. I see. Yeah, man. It's exactly, man. Exactly. It's just a preference. And to be honest, maybe if I start to know more about NASCAR, maybe I would like NASCAR. Um, to be honest, the reason behind F1. So let's have a side chat here. The story behind F1, why I started to become an F1 fan, it's just because of that show on Netflix. If you didn't watch the show on Netflix, it's called Drive to Survive. I highly recommend it. Man, that show got me hooked on F1. I never liked F1 before. I always thought it was stupid and dumb and blah 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 blah. And after that show, I was like, all right, this is it, man. I like this shit. So now I'm F1 fan. Actually, my wife actually didn't know anything about F1. And after I watched the show, it's been a year from now. Last couple months ago, 6 months, 6 months or 8 months ago, and I convinced her to watch it, and she's a fan also. She's actually in our pool. We have a pool for Formula One driver, and she's following it, and she's looking at the news and what's happening, and she's hooked. So I mean, I'm telling you guys, if you didn't watch that show, man, watch it because it's freaking amazing. Anyways, is the XRP in a downtrend? No, XRP is in an uptrend. It's an uptrend, just a retracement right now, which is good. It's time to get some lower price, right? So, hey Francesco, what's up? What time frame you draw fibs? I draw fibs on the time frame I want to take my entry most of the time. The wife is not hearing you talking about woman. No, she's not. She's on the other side of the door. Give me one sec. Okay, perfect. He's gonna sleep with the dogs tonight. Yeah, no, no, no. Give me 1 second. Never. Donc, manger. Never. Peux-tu les sortir, Arthur? All right, sorry guys. My dogs were scratching my doors like there was no tomorrow. Um, was a weak bearish candle on the setup. Which setup? Was a weak bearish candle on the setup. Which setup, Hugo? Let's see. You're on a welcome carpet outside. Okay. When you start Forex, did you trade too many pairs, like 6, 7 pairs? Because every person when start Forex focus too many pairs and cause over trading. Oh yeah, man. I was trading, I think, 10 pairs. I was trading everything. I was trading everything. I will do the break of the high even though it's a bearish candle. I'm not sure which one are you talking about an XRP maybe? I don't know. Um, Sasha, isn't that a dogtail setup on the bullish candle breaking above 150, 250? Yes, it is. No, actually, oh yes, this one here at 10:30. Yes, that 10:30 candle was pretty good, but it's outside of my trading time, so that's why I didn't took it. Um, because that's the dogtail I bagged 11 pips on. Oh, that's amazing, man. Yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, and to be honest, if you got that from there, you should have aimed at next QP, man. But 500 QP was an easy target. Yeah. Especially if you look left, I mean, you got this resistance here, but after that, I mean, you're Gucci. Um, All right, I saw it's great. Okay, nah, joke. F1 is better. Was just trying to get real. Oh, okay. I loved it. When F1 came here in Vancouver, amazing skill required. Yeah, man, F1, man, you should see the training of those guys, man. It's crazy, insane. There's no point in betting on F1. Hamilton always win. Stop watching after Mercedes dominated the last few years. Yeah, you're right. But it's about to change. It's about to change next year. Whew, all the rules gonna change for the cars. It's gonna be a different. It's gonna be a different era. So for sure. I mean, for sure. But this year, these guys, these guys here is gonna put troubles on Mercedes. I love Mercedes. I like Hamilton. I like Bottas better. But yeah, these guys, Red Bull's gonna put a lot of pressure on the Mercedes for sure. And there's also McLaren right now. McLaren's doing pretty good, so it's gonna be fun. This year should be really interesting. This year should be really interesting. Slash home high 8.2 beers. Yeah, man. I'm there. I'm right there. Cheers, guys. Now, are you full time trader or it's just a side hustle? Oh, I guess you need to rewind that. I explained that. Yeah, I explained that. Um, just rewind a little bit, couple minutes. You'll see the explanation about that. Um, the best thing is their next. Look how thick Danny Rick's neck. Yeah, man. G Force in the corner. Yeah, you see how they train. You see if you follow them on IG, you'll see they train. They do their stuff with an elastic band here on the head and try to force on the side. Just like their neck is so strong. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, man. So, anyways, man. All right, so I guess it's Friday. We're done. I mean, we had an amazing week again. Last week was a perfect week on GJ. This week, I think I had one loss on GJ, but it was a pretty good week. It was also a blue week for most of our students. I mean, man, I'm so proud of those guys, man. They're doing so good. So cheers, dogs. Have fun. Have a great weekend. Saturday or Sunday, yeah, Sunday we have a group training, so it's gonna be fun. And yeah, man. So take care, guys. Have a great weekend. And don't forget, watch Wednesday night Forex Talk over beer. I think it was really worth it. And yeah, check that out. Thank you again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning for live session. Take care, guys.